Hello, this is Lasky from the Halo Collective, bringing you an overview of the Halo-themed episode of Cake Wars. It aired this past Monday night, August 1st at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Food Network channel. As a brief summary, Cake Wars is a competition where 4 bakers compete for $10,000 by making cakes for a certain theme, in which they are judged by appearance, taste, texture, uniqueness, and relevance to the theme. The winner also had their cake shipped to the eSports Halo World Championship for the pro players to enjoy, as well as meet the bakers who made it. As stated earlier, this episode was a Halo-themed episode. I will give a brief overview of it, as well as my own personal favorite cakes that were baked. The contestants from left to right were Carrie Large, Pete Tidwell, Tiffany Lee Scott, and Gilda Burke. The panel judges were Ron Ben Israel, Waylon Lucas, and Xbox Live's Major Nelson, along with the host of the show, Jonathan Bennett. In the first round, the task was making a cake using one of the alien species of Halo, which was the Covenant, Flood, or Forerunners. Pete made a Flood infection form, Carrie made a grunt on a UNSC ammo crate, Tiffany made a skirmisher head despite her constantly calling it a jackal, while Gilda made a representation of multiple Flood infection forms climbing a rock. In the end, Tiffany was disqualified from the first round. For the second round, the task was making a story, or in other terms, having multiple characters interact with one another on a landscape. Pete made a collage with representations of Spartans fighting Covenant on a variety of vehicles, the Halo ring in the middle, and topping it off with Master Chief holding a flag. Carrie made a representation of the Halo Reach map Tempest, along with the Master Chief on a Warthog and the Arbiter next to him. Gilda made a Spartan multiplayer battle on the field, with a helmet of the Chief on top with a drawing of Cortana's head next to him. In the end, Pete Tidwell won the competition, along with the $10,000 and his cake being sent to the HGS competition. Overall, I enjoyed watching this episode and was glad to see the Halo represented in a very different field of cooking. I enjoyed seeing the bakers create a variety of different items from Halo and hope that another Halo-themed episode will be in the future. For my favorite cake, I would have to go with Pete Tidwell with both rounds. I just loved the Flood infection form he made, and a collage of different Halo themes was a great idea. The other cakes were great as well, except for that one Master Chief helmet Gilda made in the second round. Just look at that one chin piece. That is, whew, man. But overall, congratulations to Pete Tidwell and for Cake Wars having Halo for their theme for an episode. If you have Xfinity on demand or something like that, I highly suggest watching the episode if you're curious on how they made the cakes. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe to the Halo Collective for anything and everything Halo. This is Lasky signing out.